over.
Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, Prophet, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on.
Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had... I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around, this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hem. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the prophet.
Yo, Prophet, Ignorance is tired of you following him around. We about to put an internet out right now. Animosity, Sphere, what's up? Get him,
A few minutes passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, Prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, the seat. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touch my hair, they blew the one left. Cause I know them my poison hand touch of death. My vision's still kinda blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one on Grand Army Place. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another trap. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall, but he can't stop the prophet.
Well, Prophet, it seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick yourself. Oh, and what you did to my wife, it was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.
like we always do it this time. Cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, crept from behind, and I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. In my mama's Civic, now I'm out here trying to get it. I ain't like you, boy, I spit it how I live it. So when you see me in the streets, man, I ain't got a mimic, cause I ain't got an image to uphold. This real, I ain't got a gimmick, I just flowed it. The boy that set fire to the booth. In a gang full of liars, it turns out that I'm the truth. Some say that rap's alive, it turns out that I'm the proof. Cause the ones y'all thought would save the day can't even tie my boots. The ones y'all thought can hang with me can't even let these words be my I don't rhyme my before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life taper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me ballin'. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is for back home, homes. What up, Bo? This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that. You talking cold, planning funerals. You might fit the for I wait, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man, this ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you're lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My ride's just tinted. But it's just invented. The best out. Foolish pride to make you not admit it. What if this why you nodding with it? The hate in your blood can't stop your soul from vibing with it. Now you all conflicted. Cause my flows is wicked. And my thicker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a to know here. Cheer up. You saved so many, you a hero. Medal of Honor, I'm feeling on top like Pac when he with Madonna. Hey, this is before dishonor. Get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got enough to stress about my gon' get me out. No criminal record, but I'm making criminal records. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iconic? Jacket so expensive you wouldn't even try on it. But it fit me perfect, I purchase it if I want it. The city on my shoulders, so no girl, you can't cry on it. When you make a list of the greatest, hate, am I on it? Maybe not yet, but I got the clock. Said it goes tick, tock, game on lock. Sun gon' shine, the rain won't stop, oh no. Hey. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일었어. 서로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 저만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝. 난 갈아탔지만 우린 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바라느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야호 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경치 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도모 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 저도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네. 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼. 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 해긴 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야호 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 헤야호.
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 내 같아 부다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아. 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아. 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아.
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. Just the same old. Just the same old. Just the same old thing.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen,
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open, valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit all with it. Say you need, I said I get it.
if you want to.
dead, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy, I'm with it. Cali, we did it, Biggie in my city. Please no fit it, hit them too. The brother get stupid, silly. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot, Miami on fire, you better be. Might get from the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this,
Cause
Rick
we
Ross,
take it
bottom.
over. Said we take it over. Said we take it over. Said we take it over.
BXTS,
Listen.
back when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a f***, I run these streets, y'all talk that, I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace, you can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me, fresh bandana and them bad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen. Birdman dead, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda. He didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love and I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pub, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
Cause we
kahuna.
take
Get
it
it?
over. One city at a time.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. What's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't make me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, then do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavish. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave him with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. How it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say the is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringin' 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? With them. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My life lit up. Trunk of the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Knock drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Can move swift. All my just coming homies. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist to I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them at? running. Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my obliges. Every invitation to fight you. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel. Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with my spit. Lose consciousness.
And get ready, everyone. All-Star action is coming your way. And so we'll see prime time. Remember now, 60 seconds, 5 racks, 5 balls in each rack, 4 one-point balls, and then the favorite 2-point money ball. Well, his score sits at 18 points for the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, Kevin, I'd say it was pretty as a picture or a beautiful postcard. Really wonderful concentration from the first ball all the way to the last one.
Yeah, that's right, Clark. He approached every shot the same. Pace was nice. He never got ahead of himself.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
With this rapid-fire format, the trap guys cannot fall into is trying to make any sort of adjustment midstream. There's just not enough time for that. You've got to trust your stroke from start to finish.
Yeah, but Clark, if you do miss 3 or 4 in a row, it may take a very subtle adjustment. Maybe just adding a little arc to the ball, or maybe holding your follow-through a split second longer. It really all depends on what kind of roll you're on and if you have any momentum or not. Yeah, this is how you do it.
Hits for 15. Gets the money ball. Now up to 18.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
He kept up a great pace right there. He even left some time on the clock. A very strong 20 points for him. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Boy, he put that third rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
And I know he's going out there with the mindset of just relax, have fun.
And so we'll see Kevin Durant.
Well, it's pretty much unfair for a guy with Durant's size and speed to be able to shoot so easily from deep. There's just nothing you can do about it as a defender.
A score of 18 or higher is what he comes away with a score of 21 on the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, he just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round. He got his misses out of the way early and then found his rhythm.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
Just over.
So it's J.J. Redick ready to go. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. He's got to get 20 or more to it, so he's got 19 points. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a terrific round for just about everybody else. Thompson's got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's... And so here's Curry now. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches.
You know, he got the crowd behind him a little bit when he got it going in the first round. That's still got to be giving him some positive thoughts, I'm sure.
Well, he's confident, but I'm guessing he's not even thinking about the last round anymore. I mean, he's got a clean slate. Now he's got to just get it rolling, get into another groove here. Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Gets the money ball. He's got 9. Up to 10 now. 11 on the board. That makes it 4 straight for him. Make that 14. 17 on the board.
Atta, baby.
And he buries his 5th in a row.
Boy, he's really going for it in these last racks.
A fine score of 22 points for the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, his last rack in particular was stellar. Guys, with the clock winding down, he drained all 5 shots to get maximum points.
So it's Klay. So here's Durant now. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
Yeah, he's going to...
The round ends, and he's got 19. And we have reached the conclusion of the Foot Locker three-point contest. And what an event it is.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning.
And get ready, everyone. All-Star action is coming your way.
Nice two-foot elevation.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, he went way up top. Yeah. Actually put it in his lap while he was airborne. Yeah. He's going to tuck this right on his thighs and then 360 after that.
Man, just amazing how high these guys can be.
Yeah, they really can bounce.
It is phenomenal. And so we'll see the great one.
Like a long jump because he had to go to the other side of the goal. Yeah. The ball bounces on one side, he picks it up, and he went through his legs. He went through his legs on that one, and then he still. Now that was slide and glide.
And glide, yeah.
That had both.
Well, that sounds like a song.
It was a song. That boy made some music with that.
That's good. And so we'll see the great one. No one yet really has grabbed it. That is a good one. Yeah, this has something to it.
That's it, Doug. That's some choreography.
Yes, good word.
Yeah,
good
choreography. Throws it, chases it. And
so it'll be Aaron Gordon here. What? That was different.
It's kind of pedestrian, though.
What?
Quite honestly.
Changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
It was the same hand.
Yeah, okay.
It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but what about the...
Macy's got a close race here with him. And so we'll see prime time. He covered his eyes.
Yeah, he covered his eyes. He went to the human blindfold.
He covered his eyes.
Yeah, he went to the forearm blindfold.
Oh, my goodness.
And the 360 was actually about a 200 degree. It wasn't a full 360. It was a little north of 180.
Thank goodness he took shot.
I give him about a 240 on that.
Oh, that's good stuff.
240 degrees.
That is good stuff.
And a nice little forearm blindfold, too.
Got it.
Yeah, I like it.
And so we'll see the great one. We're back to number 2 in the order, getting ready for his second dunk.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Look around the legs, Kevin. Yeah. Around the legs. And a strong finish. Yep. Starts with the left, takes it around into the right, around his legs while airborne, then throws it down.
To bring the legs up and together.
Yeah.
The ball from one side to the other.
Yeah.
And all in flight.
Yeah,
all in flight.
Yeah, you broke it down nicely.
Oh. And so we'll see the great one. And he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2.
Of the one where they go through the leg.
Yes.
It was a nice variation on that.
They called it the papoose. So it'll be Aaron Gordon here, finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
that was nice. Yeah, it's all one hand, though. It's the one-hand windmill. And he went left hand with a little propeller action right there. And he's a right-handed guy, I think. He went left hand with him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's real sweet. That's real sweet.
The Great One's got a battle here with three guys not giving up any ground, Clark, after the first 2 rounds.
Time to reach back for that one dunk you've been saving up.
And so we'll see prime time. And
360 windmill through the legs. Man,
how much how compact his moves are.
Exactly, that's the thing. He didn't need a launch pad for this one. He got right to the restricted arc area and then just elevated off 2 feet and went through his leg.
There's a lot going on there.
In a little bit of space.
A little bit of
space.
That's
the thing that made that special.
You're right on. Yeah. Wow. And so we'll see the Great One, our second contestant, with his final dunk. All right, Clark, here we go. And
yeah, he just took it right off his head almost.
Look at that.
And then, did he go through his legs? Did he go through his legs after he took it off his crop's head?
But jumped over the guy.
Oh, he jumped over. It was actually in one motion. In one motion, as he jumped over him, he was so high, he was able to take the ball off of his head through his legs. That's what he did. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable.
And so we'll see the Great One. And with a...
Oh! Nasty! All one hand. Nasty!
Now the dunk contest is started.
Yes, sir.
Now it is underway.
Yeah, he woke us up with that one.
That was good. That was really nice. That was great. So it'll be Aaron Gordon here. Last up, final dunk of the night. All right, Clark.
Here we go.
A lot of torque here, Clark.
Good torque. He didn't take it through his legs. He just kind of patted it. He faked it. Kind of like the fake behind the back pass. He tapped it and then threw it down, and he lost a little elevation there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he lost some elevation there. So he didn't get the same thrust that you like to see on the throwdown.
Tired. You know what it is?
Yeah, it is exhausting. I'm getting tired watching.
I know. Think how much energy you've got to put out there to do what these guys do. Yeah. And the moment has come to claim the trophy. The voting is in. And a well-deserved win for this year's dunk contest champion, the Great One.
And once again, the dunk contest didn't let us down.
Nope, not at all, Clark. The fans came out of their seats over and over. Just an incredible display of dunking.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some incredible dunks, incredible athleticism, and bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. For Clark.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. How we don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really when I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony. I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love us, they just love it how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We board or we fall. Every diamond's a flagrant. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. See, they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love us, they just love us how we live. Have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
82 regular season games, 3 rounds of the playoffs to get right here. It's the NBA Finals, and now all of it comes down to this historic Game 7. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, they find themselves in a tough position after failing to finish this series on their home floor. They gave up the road win and now look to return the favor here in Game 7. A lot can be said for the energy of a Game 7.
Derrick Rose. Starting at the other guard. Standing 6'8", number 24. Kobe Bryant. Man in the middle. Standing 7'2", number 4. Tyson Chandler. The big man. 6 feet 10 inches. Number 35. Sharif Antetokounmpo.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Cavaliers. They have tried mightily throughout the long NBA season, and now center stage exactly where they want to be. The home court advantage could play a big part, guys, in this one.
And this is the moment you wait all season for. A hard-fought finals series boils down to one deciding game. And if that doesn't get your heart rate up, nothing will.
Yeah, you're right about that. I mean, I'm laughing, but boy, my heart is pumping. These players have a chance to cement their place in history. I know they're not thinking a ton about that, but it's on their mind somewhere. They can create a memory for these fans as well, a memory they won't forget. And I'm hoping that we'll see one of those moments here tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Gallinari. Great one out there with Smith. Then there's Duncan. And it's Moniunas in at the 4 spot. Here's the great one, following the score by Cleveland. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Rose. Over in the corner, Barnes drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
To the paint to end the run, and Duncan with the layup.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now, here's Gallinari. No problems knocking that one down.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Cavaliers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Kobe kicks to Antetokounmpo, and too long on the shot.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's the great one, guarded by Kobe. Gallinari against Kobe. Lock at 6. Here's Moniunas. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
A different look now for Cleveland. Adrian Payne's checked in for Chandler. Pondexter comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Derrick Rose. Smooth shot is off.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Payne. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Smith with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. There's the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Spurs trail by 12. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin Greg Popovich. History may not be on their side tonight, but he said that's okay with them. They want to make a little history of their own and become one of the few teams to win Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. He said, believe me, this is a challenge we're up to. Let's see, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's the great one. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. No problems knocking that one down. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
They set the screen. Gallinari with the steal. They're running. Pushing it up. Here's Smooth. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Cleveland leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo kicks to Kobe. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kobe. Back to Antetokounmpo. The three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here. That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And Kobe, here we go. It's deflected. Pass to Livingston. Dishes it to Payne. He kicks to Pondexter. 5 to shoot. Bryant's shot is off. Spurs trail by 11. 3 on 3. Here's Smith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
There's the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he shoots the shot coming off the strong pick. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points. Here's the great one. To the paint. Here's Moniunas. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Adrian Payne. Harrison Barnes comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Rose in for Sean Livingston. Neal's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 9. It's deflected. Gallinari with the steal. Knocked loose. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You look at the great one of the game's best, second in the league. And, of course, the doctor.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Nancy's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so Luis Scola nails both of them. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Noel. Here's Neal, and it's blocked. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Pass to Noel. To the right side. Over Barnes.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Spurs. Chandler's shot, good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Spurs trail by 7. Noel, a screen on Rose. Shot off the screen. Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Feeds it to Gallinari. Noel, a screen on Barnes.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Kobe can't hit.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Cleveland leading by 5. Chandler a screen. Rose passes to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Rose, no good. Here's Wirtz. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The dish now to Scola. Shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first. And Tim Duncan closing in on 2 decades in the league. He talked about his continued...
The games are my solace. I enjoy.
Well, Duncan breaking down his love for the game and what keeps him going, not just playing, but still enjoying it at his age.
Man, it's phenomenal to see because Tim Duncan doesn't usually get too introspective with us. Anybody that plays this game knows exactly what he's talking about. And at the level he's competing currently, I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Quincy Pondexter out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Kobe. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low, Barnes dishes to Pondexter. Good on the shot. Pondexter's got his first bucket in this one.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow them to get that position in the first place. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Monty Eunice is checked in for Noel. Now Bryant. To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he's just angry from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Stolen away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. Kobe, no good.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kobe. Over in the corner, Livingston. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Nancy's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Spurs trail by 5. Here's the great one. Now the pass to Ashik. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ashik's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's a good screen. And Stevenson kicks to O'Quinn. On the wing, Nance. Covered by Morty Eunice. Nance passes to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. Stevenson dishes to O'Quinn. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Smooth passes to Ashik. Morty Eunice has the open look. Offensive rebound. Ashik with the bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here is Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through the great one. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Livingston. Passes it to Pondexter. And McRoberts kicks to Pondexter. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now here's Stevenson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Livingston. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
That's tipped.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Duncan outside. Here's the great one. He feeds it to Monty Eunice. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Morty Eunice. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. He's off on the second. Here's Scola. And the shot is... It's good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Bryant dishes to Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for the doctor. He's got 13 points and 3 denials.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
San Antonio making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Wirtz passes to Noel. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 15 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Scola. Goes back up, and no problem from Noel as he finishes at the rim. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Barnes kicks to Antetokounmpo. Barnes dishes to Rose. Cannot hit. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Here's Wirtz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Scola with it. Now Chandler defending. Clock at 4. From the high post. And Chandler sends it back. A nice shot by Gallinari. 1:22 left here in the second. Here's Rose. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Antetokounmpo. 17 points in the game. Down low. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 8 points for Barnes.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Scola. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one. And that's now 7 points for the Great One.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
To the middle. And the dunk by Chandler.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Wirtz passes to Scola. From 15 feet away, can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers on top.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny checking out Cleveland. They've been playing extremely tough, and you can feel that they believe they can come away tonight with the championship. If they come out of the locker room with that same emotion we saw in the first half, they may very well do just that. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Duncan is out there with Monty Eunice. Then it's Smith. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Smooth in at the point. Livingston dishes to Nance. Three from Stevenson. Kept alive. The feed to Livingston. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron. Spurs trail by 4. Smooth passes to Monty Eunice. Now here is Gallinari. Not a lot of room. Monty Eunice no luck. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And there's the foul. And it's on Josh McRoberts. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's the great one. 9 points in the game so far. Out to Gallinari. Here's the 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Nance a screen. Off the pick. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bringing it down hard.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Kicks it to Gallinari. Smith outside. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pondexter kicks to McRoberts. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Barnes, he's checked in for Nance. Payne comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Rose in for Sean Livingston. Here's Smooth. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Duncan with a screen on Stevenson. Off the screen. Another shot. No good from Duncan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rose, that's good.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And stolen by Barnes. Payne dishes to Stevenson. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th on the list, J.R. Smith.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
It's stolen by Rose. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Antetokounmpo passes to Payne, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. A different look now for Cleveland. Chandler comes in for Adrian Payne. That's Bryant in for Lance Stevenson. The Spurs also changing it up. Ashik comes in for Duncan. And Gary Neal subbed in for Smith. And Bryant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Spurs trail by 11. Over to the left wing. Inside. And Moniunas the basket on the assist by Neal. Moniunas has got 5.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The kick out to Rose. He dishes it to Barnes. Over in the corner, Chandler. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Smooth. Nailed from three-point land. The Great One's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Spurs trail by 8. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Here's Hushit. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Huertas. To the right side. Screen by Scola. Here's Gallinari. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Chandler kicks to Antetokounmpo. Barnes dishes to Chandler. And the wide open shot from Rose. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. O'Quinn's checked in.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Huertas. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stolen by O'Quinn. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. The Cavaliers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
First free throw is good.
Bryant at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Here's Neal. And there's the pass to Huertas. Pass to Scola. Neal dishes to Noel. 6 to shoot. Gallinari. No good off the back of the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rose can't hit.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Gallinari wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 14 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And here's Rose outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
There's Gallinari with the 3, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Chandler is screen. Bryant passes to Chandler. Dishes it to Barnes. Second shot opportunity, and it's Noel with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gallinari kicks to Noel. Feeds to Neal. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Rose.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Here's Chandler, and there's the Suns to finish it off.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Rose kicks to Chandler. There's the dish to Barnes. And Chandler throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Oh. Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Rose is out there with Bryant. Then there's the doctor. And it's Chandler. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Cavaliers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Antetokounmpo kicks to Chandler, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And it's Smith missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Rose, no good. Spurs trail by 16. From deep, Neal. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. To the middle, here's Duncan, and the layup's good off the glass.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Barnes screen on Motiejunas. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Here's Nance. San Antonio with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's the great one. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Stevenson dishes to McRoberts. Stevenson's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Stevenson. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Stevenson. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Smooth. Rebound by Pondexter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the great one. To the paint. Here's Motiejunas. Can't get it to go. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 20. Here's McRoberts. They get it again. Stevenson passes to Nance. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's the great one. And the wide open shot from Duncan. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. And Gallinari kicks to Motiejunas. Can't convert after the good screen.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Spurs trail by 20. Passes to Gallinari. Gets an open look and hits. Gallinari's got 19 points. Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Chandler with the screen on Motiejunas. It's stolen by Duncan. He kicks it to Gallinari. Screen by Duncan. Off the screen. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good. Duncan. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Chandler kicks to Kobe. Here's Rose. That one's good from the corner.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smooth passes to Smith. And the 3 off target.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Duncan. Chandler with the block. Smith against Kobe. The three. Chandler, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Rose. Here's the teardrop. Smooth shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Stolen by Rose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
To the inside, he used that pick to get in close.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Spurs shooting 43% from the floor. There's the feed to Moniunas. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Duncan.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Puts it up from 15, and there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Cleveland.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll... see just how dominant a game this was for Antetokounmpo. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
It's stolen by Rose. Teardrop shot. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Chandler. Pondexter comes in for Barnes. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kobe. Good on both.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Scola, a screen on Rose. To the paint, off the pick. And Scola puts it in.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And O'Quinn kicks to Stevenson. Here's Rose. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Huertas passes to Scola. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, they've done it! The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality, the cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. I saw things you need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a leader speaks, that leader dies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set you free. You gave me fortune. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar. Eu explico florido, mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim. Para mim tem que ter valor. Não é só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela não confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi música. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque
Homage to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram Abiff. Gotta watch what I say to you, so I code my station. Cause they really passed the statute of limitations. The streets still holler about how strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am. As a little had me amazed how my steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard and hit the set. Cool it heartless in front of the store projects. Long as I made a profit, I see you eyeing me. Your fire escape diary filled with pages of episodes of shying me. Non-believer, my hammer for hire. So close that your coat will catch fire. Dog, the stakes are dire. I'm no liar. Hold a court in the street beat, cause I got prize to
Same team, no game. Keep chicks that rather rock so trained. The corners got no shame. Trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us. Not in the physical, through us he live. I can see him with Big L, Pun, Pac and Big. Watching over the kid like, yeah, shake the waist over. Blow out and take over, I'm the truth. Give you proof at your video shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stacks, so get head dumb up. Make me call crumb up, it's the militia. Don't know about I, got me heated, frustrated about to blow. Me and Pan, Rave got the gauge raising. Sick of talk about it, ain't on my wavelength.
United we stand together, down for whatever. Divided we get at you from all angles. Gangstar forbid, NYG, same team, no game. Love is love, fam, one and the same. Funny stat.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야호 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. Boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. Hold up. Let's get on right now though. Smell that on me, they gon' follow. Like she won a lotto.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a young sucker wanna pull them. Even if a young sucker wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. I'm with my homies, yeah.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Miami Heat. For the Heat, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, last year the Heat went from a team that could get up and down the floor to one of the slower teams in terms of pace. Is this the right tempo for them to play, Kenny?
Well, their core is older, and it makes sense to them to slow it down a little bit, obviously, to make things easier to get into your offense. But second to last in the NBA last season in their pace, I think you have to speed it up somewhat.
Yeah, but what I like about the team, they have a big advantage inside against most teams, and it's easier for them to get more production out of their bigs when they don't force the tempo.
It is time to send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off. Thanks for joining us.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto as the Raptors look to work their home court advantage. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Miami, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside, and it's the great one in at the small forward position. They grab their own miss. Here's Dragic from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Well, one thing that you can always say about Dwayne Wade is that he is at his best when the game is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does, and Wade has been in so many of those big moments over the course of his career. 5 trips to the NBA Finals, and he really does thrive under pressure.
And here's Whiteside following Kyle Lowry's three. Here's the great one. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Whiteside, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by DeRozan.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Barber passes to Valanciunas. A second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the great one. Right side a screen. Here's the great one. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat, and the injuries are what probably brought that team down. We can go from Chris Bosh with the debilitating blood clot on his lung and on and on and on. The loss, of course, which was not an injury, of LeBron James. There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's a great point, Kevin. If you take any star off a team, things are going to get difficult. It was impressive that the Heat still managed to stay competitive once Bosh went out.
And that one's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. It's stolen by Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
You know, Bosh was the big injury hit for the Heat, but they had a lot of other injuries as well. I mean, had to use 31 different starting lineups last season, and 20 different players started at least one game.
Luol Deng is checked in for the great one. Raptors trail by 6, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The great one's checked in for Luol Deng. Valanciunas, good.
And injuries are something that you can't plan for, but you can prepare for them. And hopefully the Heat can avoid injury woes this season. If they can, they at least have players who have been through that struggle last year. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful seven.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the great one. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barber. And it's good. Few contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Damari Carroll's checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for Valanciunas. Powell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 9 points for the great one.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh. That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A different look for Miami. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for the great one. And there's the pass to Barber. Over Stoudemire. And the rejection by Stoudemire. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Well, last year Toronto won their division and got bounced out in the first round. Same result Clark they had back in 2014.
Yeah, but you know, despite that sameness, they were an improved team last season, Kevin. They did a lot of the small things better in total, and I thought looked better and more cohesive as a group.
And some changes here for the Heat. Wash comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Darrell Wright has subbed in for Goran Dragic. Miami leading by 4. Johnson dishes to Winslow. Wade with it. Picked up by Joseph. Back to Wright. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Winslow. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Barber. He's covered by Bosch. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Heat. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. The dish to Winslow. Off target from three-point range. Here's Barber. He's got 10, and he gets it to go. Barber's got 13.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Winslow with it. Wade has the open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto. Here from Chris Buck. What a great cut from Chris Buck. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
It's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does.
Sure.
But inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring